Wasn't really feeling Will Smith on this episode of Best Shape of My Life. He told a story where a fan came up and Will said he was filming or something. He only had 30 minutes to get in a workout. And some guy came up and was, I guess, trying to film him. And Will was like, oh, no, I can't. And the guy was like, please, man. I don't remember if he said my friend or brother has Down syndrome and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is his favorite show. And that's the only thing that makes him smile. And Will said, I can't. He's like, why not? He said, because I don't want to. And the guy just walked away like, wow. So I thought that was pretty messed up. And Will said, he had to do it for himself, but then he went home and cried. So if you went home and cried, then that must mean you didn't do the right thing. I mean, how people treat their fans sometimes is just like, this is why you are where you're at, because of your fans. And just because you don't feel like it, do it anyway. Do it with a smile. All it took was a couple seconds or minutes. This guy would have never known that you didn't feel like it, and he would have had a great story to tell his children or his friends. I didn't like that. I like Will Smith, but that seemed kind of out of character for him because he could have got in his workout and still done that. And if he was a little late to set, what are they going to do? Close down production? No, he's Will Smith. So I thought that was kind of messed up. But this episode, it looks like he might be done with Best Shape of My Life, although I noticed it says season 1, so apparently he plans on making a season 2. But he's just talking about being at a calorie deficit and trying to write a book at the same time. It's like too much. And then he starts talking about his dad. They brought his mom on the show, and he told the story. I'm listening to his audiobook, so I'd already heard it, about where his dad punched his mom and she fell and was bleeding, and she kept telling him, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. No matter how you hit me, you can't hurt me. And I believe she said that so if the children heard, I guess they wouldn't be traumatized. But looks like Will might be, I think he's down in weight to 205. He's at week 16. But I think he's burnt out trying to make the schedule for his book, do the workouts, and his caloric deficit is messing with his energy and bringing up stuff from his past, is draining him even more from his workout. So I don't know. I don't think it may be it for this season, but I think he'll come back season 2 and continue if he decides to bow out this season. But what do you think? If you guys saw, what did you think of Will's story about that fan that wanted to film him? Do you think it was out of place for Will? I know fans can be, sometimes intrusive and stuff like that, but you can't treat people like that, especially when you hear Down syndrome. I'm like, oh man. So you gotta have time to yourself, but it just seemed kind of harsh. In fact, I probably wouldn't have even told that story. Even though it's autobiography, some stuff you keep to yourself might tarnish your image and you can't get it back. And he was saying, like, his family growing up, he felt bad when his dad hit his mom because he was right there and he didn't step in to do anything. And he was a little kid, I believe, at the time. He said his brother Harry and his sister, they're like fight or flight, and he was like, what's the word he used? Something like perform. He liked to perform to like get the attention off him, so he'd always try to be funny. So he was saying how he felt bad that he didn't go in and help his mom, and he felt like a coward. And she came there on Best Shape of My Life to hear what he had written in the book. And, I hope he's forgiven himself. Even the incident about the fan, he still got to forgive himself, right? Even if he doesn't feel he was wrong, something about it made him feel wrong, or he wouldn't have cried. So he's still got to forgive himself and continue to move forward. Don't hold it against yourself. You made a mistake, just, forget about it. We've all made mistakes. So just forgive yourself and keep moving. And I hope he keeps training because I'm enjoying watching it. Best Shape of My Life. Let me know what you thought. This is the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and be fearless. Yay, yay.